And we're going live. It is Thursday. It is leap year, leap day. It's February 29th, which only happens every 4 years. How about that? But I am Dr. Mike. Hello. I am from www.Dr. Mike's Emporium. That's drmikeshavingemporium.com. But don't let the shaving name fool you. We got beard stuff too. On Instagram, Dr. Mike's Emporium. Did you see all the wonderful pictures over the weekend from Con Nooga? Speaking of Con Nooga, there were, let me just scroll up here, there were 2 questions that were asked a couple of times. And the first one was an interesting one that I don't think we've ever had before. And hey there, I see a couple of folks have joined us. It's Miss Ksenia, good to see you. By the way, yesterday was Ksenia's birthday, and she is 28 years old. She's a youngster, just a youngster. Hey, Randy, good to see you. So really excited about that. Hey, Matt, good to see you, buddy. Oh, so there were 2 questions, like I was saying. The first question was a kind of a simple one, real simple one. And it was, do you have any lip balm? That was asked probably 4 times over the weekend. And I guess because it's winter and it's dry, but I will tell you that although we didn't have it at Con Nooga, we may have it soon in minimal amounts. Michael, good to see you, sir. Thank you for all the wonderful support, and it was great to see you at Con Nooga. So what was the second question? Second question was, how do you clean your brushes and how do you clean your razors and stuff? What do I need to do when I am, when you get used to something over and over again? Hey, Curtis. And there's really a couple of neat ways to do it. It's really cheap and really easy to do. So let's say, for example, hold on, let me get this up here, right here. We have a purple Henson razor. Why it's purple? Because purple. And it's seen some wear and tear over the past few years. And I'm going to take this apart. It's a 3-piece razor. Why do you call it 3-piece razor? 1, 2, 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a wonderful product that probably everybody has at least something similar. Look, it's blue. It's a really good dishwashing product, shampoo. No, it's a dishwashing thing. I don't like to do name brand comments here, but I'm going to put a little bit of this lovely blue stuff on my an old toothbrush here, a little water, and all you have to do is scrubby, right? And if you have rust stains or something, but this will not cover that, but this will take care of a lot of any kind of soap scum you may have left in there, or any kind of grunge, and you'll find that your razors work a little better, right? Right. Hey, Barry, good to see you. We're doing some routine maintenance. And you don't have to do this all the time. I mean, you can do this once a month, every 3 months. Heck. Now, see, the base plate where you get all that soapy stuff. So we're going to get in there deep like. So look what I'm doing. See, it's just simple dishwashing product, dishwashing soap. Get the sides. And don't do this with a blade in here, okay? It might be, Rick. That's a very good guess. Very good guess. And make sure to get the handle too. Right? Right, okay. So I know some folks have butterflies, right? We've seen this one before. And look at all the nooks and crannies, right? So I'm going to get a little more soap, a little more water, and I'm just going to get in there and get to going, right? This is great to do if you get any kind of, say you're going to a yard sale or an antique store and you happen to find something that, a safety razor that you like. They're there, every once in a while. And make sure you get all the stuff. See, this is an adjustable, so it's got a neat dial, and you want to make sure that stays clean too. All right, so what do you do after these are dry, right? So let's get them dry. So I'm going to dry this one right here with a towel, just like that. You can use a blow dryer, a hair dryer, or I'm just using a towel, nice and easy. And if you happen to have mineral oil, just a drop will make sure this thing stays working greatly. However, because if you go to a certain beauty supply named after a lady, they have all kinds of barber stuff. This is clipper side spray. It's for hair clippers, but it disinfects, it lubricates, it cleans, it cools, it's anti-rust. Sounds like the perfect thing. So it's just a spray. Ta-da! And it's done. How cool is that? All right, so that's your razor. But we got other tools, right? So what do we use? We have brushes. And definitely these will get soapy, scummy pretty quickly. So what do you use for this? No, well, you can use the blue dishwashing product, but I like to use a good strengthening shampoo or something like that, because this is hair. This is natural hair, right? Badger hair. I mean, even synthetic badger will work. So put a little snirtle in there and just go to town. Just really lather it. And what you'll find is your brush will be very happy. It will feel better. It will lather better. And it will help it last a little bit longer. How about that? So see, I mean, this is shampoo, and it's amazing what the brush will do with even with shampoo in aerating. So I mean, no, don't shave with this stuff. In a pinch you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, this is actually getting like shaving cream. Anyway, so then you rinse it out, make sure it's clean, and you know that toothbrush you got with the not that stuff, but the dishwashing stuff, right? I'm just going to go around the handle just to be safe. Here we go. I bet you do, John Ford. I bet you do. All right, and like every time, we make sure there's no soap in the brush. Give it gentle squeezes. And then I'm going to give it a nice dry on the towel here. And put this away where it's not going to get wet until you use it to shave, right? So look, you'll see that they'll bloom a little bit better and feel a little bit better. Hold on, get here. Let me do another one. We'll do this one. This is the one from our friend Ernie. This was the one thing I got this from Ernie a long time ago, and I use it often. So we're going to put a little of the shampoo on it, right? And we're going to lather it up. Nice, Barry. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Like I said, sometimes the comment section gets weird. But you know what? We appreciate it. So we're just lathering it up with the shampoo. And then we're going to rinse it out. Right. Don't worry. We got another brush we have to clean up. And this one, I will show you what you do with it. And we're going to give the handle a little attention. And look at when you clean these things. If you have like a resin brush, they really, really will sparkle, and you can really see the shine. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Look at that. So this is almost like polishing. Yeah, neat. Not yet, Chris. That would be a great thing for you to try and give us a review. Let us know what you think. How about that? All right. So we did this a long time ago, and it's time for hairbrush. Hey, Brad. No problem. Yes. I actually did that at the very beginning. Right, 3-piece razor. 1, 2, 3. Right. This is a hairbrush. I've had this thing for decades. I mean, since I was a wee little Dr. Mike, and he's probably working at the shop. This is, it gets kind of funky, so what you want to do, and this is the weird thing, is don't worry about, getting it wet. I'm going to put, did it again, this dishwashing product on here, and I'm going to basically scrub the brush. Yes, water and soap will go everywhere, so do it close to a sink. And another thing I like to do is I will take a comb and get in there and get it taken care of. Get all the gunk and hair. And also, if you happen to use this on a cat, she won't appreciate it. They never do. So rinse it out and go through it and really make sure you get all the little nooks and crannies of the brush. Don't you worry. And it may take a little while, right? But this is helping your brush. The dishwashing soap. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So then you take a towel. And the one thing I found, like the first time I did this brush went from, oh gosh, that's too stiff. It actually helps the boar hair that this is to really soften up. And I love that. And now we have a very clean, look at that, brush, right? Brush here. And it definitely feels softer and smoother. I don't know. It's always darkest before that, though. Oh, you did, Cody. Don't worry, but I'm going to do a little recap in just a second because we are almost done. So let's see. What did we talk about? The first question was, do you have lip balm? And trust me, we're going to get something. I found a product that we're going to get a look-see, and we may just, we may wholesale them out, or we may have to just say, give them out as gifts or surprises or something like that. We'll see what happens. We have to have Miss Ksenia has to judge them and let me know if they're worthy. And the second thing was, how do you take care of your tools, like your razor, your brush, your hairbrush? And we use dishwashing soap with a little toothbrush on your razors, right? On your razors. Hold on, where's a razor? Scrub. Take it apart, scrub everything. And then you protect it with a little mineral oil. Or like if you happen to have a beauty supply place named after a certain lady. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. That was fun. That you can go in and find like Barbicide or a Clippercide. I mean, and that's what I have. I actually have this Clippercide. You got to take care of your tools, right? Mechanics, it's like working on a car. If your tools are all greasy and dirty, they're not going to be as effective, right? You don't want to be trying to take a bolt out of something and slip because your tool's greasy, right? You don't like that. No. So, hairbrush and shaving brushes, shampoo, right? Shampoo. So, and there you go. So those were the two questions that we got at Con Nooga, which was kind of cool. It really got me thinking about stuff, and so it was good to kind of touch base again. And look at this. See, the brush just comes to life when it dries. That's just fabulous. So. Awesome. No shave tonight. Sorry, I'll shave tomorrow. How about that? So with that, I will say thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate it. Hopefully, you folks will have a wonderful weekend. And if you're in Atlanta and if you're in the Southeast, we went from 70-something degrees to 30 degrees. No, did not. We needed to get home, Rick, very quickly. 70 to 30 is just crazy, but welcome to the South. So that's what we do. All right. Well, hopefully this helps you. And if you ever have any questions, please feel free to drop a line, and it will really help me to kind of see what you want to know about, because that's the kind of stuff we do. So very good. Oh yeah, Miss Struthers. Yeah. She was on that show, All in the Family. So there you go. So with that, I'm going to say, hey, make sure to take care of yourself as you take care of your tools that you shave with, right? Or your hairbrush things. Make sure you take care of that. Reach out to your friends and say, like, hi, check on people. There's a lot of stuff going on, and it as always. And sometimes a kind word, or even seeing a friend, he's over here, like Barry popping in. Good to see you, buddy. And Rick, thank you much. Take care of your friends. Take care of yourself. And with that, I will say, if you're going to shave, and we know I'm going to, and if you're going to beard, look at this beard. Thank you, Charles Barrow from Maxim Barbershop, Indicator, Georgia, for making me look my best. Well, as good as I could. And again, happy birthday to Miss Ksenia yesterday. There you go. So with that, I will say, shave dapper, beard dapper, and be your dapper best. Have a great weekend. We'll see you hopefully next Tuesday. Good night.